Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can get your first win or just more wins in Season 7 because I have some tips here on how I got my first one. And if you don't know already, if you get a win, you get the new like victory umbrella in Fortnite Season 7, which is just like a snowman type thing, so that's pretty cool. Before I start though, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. We're like, when I'm recording this, I think we're almost at like 650 subscribers, which is crazy, so just thank you for that. Also, if you're new to my channel, right now my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of Season 7, so if you can help me reach that by subscribing, that'd be really appreciated. And liking the video shows that you like these little tutorials or tips that I give you guys for different videos or different things in the game, so yeah. Alright, so the first tip I have is to just drop low-key areas. You don't want to go and drop like tilted towers, you don't want to drop in the new like snowy area, because those two places are going to be the most populated areas. You know, if you drop like Happy Hamlet or Frosty Flights, you know, there's going to be a lot of people there because those are the new locations. A lot of people want to try those out. They already know that there's going to be other people dropping there, so that's where all the good players are going to go to just get as many kills as possible. So try not to drop there. You know, maybe drop like Snobby, Lonely, just like areas that are on the side of the map that normally don't have too many people there. Maybe only ever like 2 other people drop there or something. Not anything too crazy. Also, this tutorial is just for getting wins. Like you're not going to get many kills with these wins with the tutorial I have, but yeah, these will definitely get you wins if you try and do it enough. My next tip is to avoid fights at all cost. Like, let's say you're running the circle and you see a guy in front of you. You know, he may be oblivious that you're even behind him, but you don't know what his skill level is and if you'll hit your shot if you try and shoot him. So if you have the ability to avoid fights and not take any damage while doing so, try to avoid those fights. But if there's somebody running after you and they've already hit you a couple times, you might as well go for that fight. Or if you have a way of escaping, escape. And yeah, just trying to avoid as many fights as possible, just survive as long as possible, and conserve as much health as possible. Try not to lose any shield or health or anything, because those will really help you out in the end game. My next tip is to move with a storm. So basically what that means is, let's say you dropped Lonely Lodge and the circle is a little bit to your left, or like I guess west of you, I guess you could say, and you need to run there. Like, let's say you already finished looting and everything, the circle just spawned there, and you have like the 1 minute and 30 seconds timer before the storm starts closing in. What you want to do is wait until maybe like 20 seconds until then, and then start running and just move with the storm. You might not want to do this with the first storm because it's going to be moving really fast, so you might want to leave like 45 seconds before the storm starts coming. But once it gets to like the third circle, don't start moving to the next circle until the storm is following you behind your back. And the reason you want to do that is because nobody can sneak up behind you, and when you're moving into the zone, you can already see where everybody else is, because there's no way anybody's going to be coming behind you. You'll just see, oh, that person's in a tower there, that person is running in there. You'll know what's going on, and you won't have to worry about constantly checking your back to make sure somebody's not sneaking up behind you and just about to kill you. My next tip is it's kind of like avoiding fights, but don't attract attention to yourself. So what this means is, try not to use like explosives or vehicles. You know, they have the new planes and they have the quad crashers and all those, but the problem is they make a lot of noise, and if you're using those vehicles and you go by somebody, maybe you won't see them, but they'll definitely hear you and they'll know where you are, and they might take a chance to like shoot at you, shoot you down in the plane. And so I just recommend, don't use vehicles unless you absolutely need to like get out of the storm or something. Just so you don't attract attention to yourself, so people don't see where you're at and try to just take you down, you know, anything like that. And don't use dynamite or grenades, because those are going to, you know, cause a lot of noise from the explosion. So avoid using dynamite unless you need to, like break somebody else's structure down. Don't really use it if there's nobody around you and you're just like using it for fun. So yeah. Now, I know these tutorials are all pretty short, but these are tips that I personally just use. I don't want to go, like, I could go and find random tips that other people have given and just, like, give those tips out. But I'm going to be using the ones that I personally use whenever I'm trying to play passive and get a lot of wins. So, yeah, the last tip I have is to try and clean up fights. What that means is, let's say your last circle or your second to last circle, there's 5 other people, and you see 3 people are fighting, like they're in a build battle. Once you see in the chat that some of them have died, rush in and try to kill that last person before they can like use minis or a big shield or anything like that. Try and kill them before they can med up at all. And then, you know, that'll be a lot of people taken out. You won't have to worry about losing too much health. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, leaving a like really is appreciated, and subscribing. And yeah, also if you're new, you can go join my Discord. A link to that will be in the description. I post there whenever I come out with a new video, and you can chat with me, anything like that. And I also have a Twitch that you can go follow whenever I'm live streaming. I haven't been able to live stream too recently, but over, you know, around Christmas time, once we get closer to that, I'm going to try and stream some more. So you can go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/pizzarolls, 1Z, 3As, PIZAAAROLLS. Well, that's going to be linked in the description also with the Discord link. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.